Hey, welcome to the library. Today's show is going to be deviating a little from the regular format because I've decided to try something new. We're not going to be looking at one game today, no. Over the next 3 episodes we're going to be looking at 8 games. Now granted, some of them are older than I am and others are more akin to something you get for free on the App Store, but trust me, we're in for a ride here. We're reviewing the Worms games. I know, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one, but you know what? This is actually an interesting game series with something worth talking about. Do you know why I've chosen to look at the Worms games, besides the fact I own 8 of them? Because 2015 is actually the 20-year anniversary of the first Worms games. And what better way to celebrate the anniversary than by having me shit all over them, so without further ado, let's open up Worms. So here we are. Now this game runs a DOS box, hence the small resolution. There wasn't much I could do to make the resolution bigger and be able to record it, so sorry about that. Although for me playing this game in 16:9 is overwhelming as hell, you'll see why in a minute. Just listen to the music here, it sounds like something out of Flash Gordon. Let's take a look at the options menu. There are plenty of options to choose from here, which is great for a game made in '95. Most have something to do with the weapons and gameplay and a little to do with the graphics and the interface, but this is a DOS game, so I don't really know what I expected in that regard. For me, this is comparable to Indiana Jones using the scepter to find out where the Ark is buried. The technology here predates me, a living being, and a genius at that. Scary. Remember I said I liked the music? I didn't. Kind of cool the first time, but when the first song ends after a minute and it just loops constantly for the rest of eternity, it starts to get a little old. The sound is more like that of a cheesy 80s cartoon than anything. The repetitions aren't helping much. So the feature which sets this game aside from the other team-based strategy games featuring invertebrates is that you can create your own team and individual worms. I decided to give my team an urban feel. In addition, you can also customise their voices and gravestones. So for my first bout I decided to face my boys up against a Fab Four, named after the famed 60s pop group The Monkees featuring Brian May, John Steele, Jim Morrison and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Before the match it plays a little FMV to get things going. These have about as much quality as the strike animations in bowling alleys. Space, the final frontier. And here we are. Now you can change the level if you want, and there are plenty to choose from. The controls take some getting used to. I guess this game came out when people weren't too sure what mouses were. Now might be a good time to talk about the development of the game. So the game was released by the British company Team 17 and was originally made for a programming competition by Andy Davidson. His game, Total Wormish, didn't win the competition but was eventually picked up and published by Team 17. After a few changes including the name, the game was released on the Amiga, CD32, Game Boy and Mac, as well as PC-DOS and the Mega Drive later in '95. Now the thing I like most about Worms is that it's close to home. Very close actually, as it traces its roots back to Yorkshire, the county above mine. I don't care what anybody says, I'm in the north, sort of. Anyway, that's a debate for another day. Now I didn't see this personally, but there is an Easter egg in the Hell level which says welcome to Ossett, ha ha ha. For those of you who don't get it, which is probably the majority of you given that not many people actually live in Yorkshire compared to the rest of the world, Ossett is a town in the West Riding of Yorkshire near Wakefield. The AI in this game are on crack or something, they're really fucking good. It's almost cheating. Jesus! Come the fuck on. This is unbe-fucking-lievable. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, oh god, oh god, oh, Chopper's man! Billy! Where's Billy? Billy! The jumping mechanic's a nuisance, you never quite go where you want to. Ah, okay, yeah. We're implementing a scorched earth policy here, yeah. Jesus fuck, my homies are getting ice, Joe. Sorry. Thank God I finally killed one. Only 4 more to get. Oh, no, no, guess not. Okay, round 2, let's do it. Damn, the AI team are really good at this. I think I might finally be getting the hang of these controls. Another thing I love is that my worms sound like Louis Armstrong. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Hey, mister! I'm pressing every button trying to select a weapon. A, B, C, D, shift, space, alt, enter. No, no! Oh, fuck. Wow. Oh yeah, collateral damage, you stupid beetle. Okay, these odds are pretty even now. Suck on this. Hey, what are you shooting me for? He's killed his own guy. Wait, no! Right, we're employing Stalinist tactics here. Not one step back. Suck on this! Scorched earth, just in case they try to bugger us from behind. Yeah. Like you. Sorry, what? Like you. Did you repeat that? Like you. Like you. Like you. Heroes. No, 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 no! Game over. Well, that was Worms. Nothing left to do now in this game but go through the credits and look at all the people I hate. Time for my final thoughts. Well, wait a minute, am I crazy? Double review! Worms Armageddon with an amped up soundtrack. Let's hope this one is more than one song. This game's a lot more cartoony than its predecessor, but maybe that was the approach they were going for in the first place, only you can't really put it into practice when your game has less bits and varies to spider. Get it? That's topical. Game of Throat? No? So we can create my new team, and yes, I decided to reincarnate all my old homies from the Earthworms. Introducing Earthworms 2.0, featuring Wormy W, Biggie Worms, Worm Wormity, DMW Dr. Worm, Wormer Firma Fla, Drake, and Worminem.
That's amazing, sir!
Let's go kick some ass, but we're going to need some kick-ass voices if we're ever going to kick ass. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of voices to choose from. I might just go through all of them.
All systems intact.
I can't say I appreciate that, old boy. Right? Reinforcements? Chicken!
You know, this Brooklyn voice really has an uncanny resemblance to that of Steve Buscemi.
Get on with it! Snork. Oh. Boy. Look at that! Excellent! Incredible!
Wow.
Reinforcements have arrived!
That's entirely politically correct.
Ah, I missed you! Incredible! Watch this! Brilliant!
Hello.
Okay.
Perfect.
Tally hell! Ow!
You'll get a slap.
Jesus. Fuck.
Perfect. Bye, girls.
They might as well have gone
Good
the full
shot,
mile and
big
just called it
boy.
wrong if they're going to do stuff like that.
You'll regret
Ugh,
it.
it's just weird.
Come on then!
It's so out of place. Well, I just fucking broke something. That was a pen. I like the 70s groove, makes it sound like a funky buddy cop show. And of course I end up with the NATO flag, because if we've learnt anything in the past 65 years, it's that NATO really are the efficient fighting force they claim to be. Alright, that's everything, let's go! And it crashed. Okay, let's try this again, I'm ready for anything now.
Ooh, there were batteries left.
God, that voice is creepy.
Here's
Wow.
Oi! Nutter!
Wait, what are you doing? No, now! Oh.
Fatality!
These controls are a lot easier to grasp. I think the developers stopped being sadists somewhere between 1995 and this game coming out.
a token of just how much I love you.
Whoopsie doodle.
Shh, bitch.
What did you just call me?
Watch this!
Oh, thank God. Right, let's give this cock here a taste of
Here's a little
shrapnel.
something for you.
Would you like bread with that? Oh, apparently not.
Fire!
You laddered my tights.
Jesus Christ,
Ooh,
enough
there were
is
batteries
enough.
left.
Is this a Yorkshire thing? I know what Sean Bean likes to do on Saturday night, but let's keep it PG-13, guys. Right, let's finish this shit. Dig for freedom, boys!
Here's a little something for you.
Damn!
Ow! Watch this!
Oh shit!
Here's a little something for you.
Ha! Eat that, you worm. Napalm. And here are the big guns. Just got to aim it right.
Special delivery.
Charlie! Call that son of a bitch off! Call the
Bitch.
Watch this!
I honestly prefer this game to the original. The art style is more appealing.
Revenge!
This is more like Indiana Jones discovering the
she
Holy
went to
Grail.
live.
It's a little bit more recent than the latter.
Traitor!
Like you.
What the?
Your sacrifice will not be in vain, comrades.
Incoming!
Oh no. Oh! Billy! Billy, your face! Billy, your face is in that tree! Oh god, Billy! Billy! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Well. Well, that's enough shenanigans from me today. Tune in next time for part 2 of Worms. Also, don't forget to visit trygame.net for all your game guides, news and reviews. Thank you for watching. I've been Duke Derrick and this was The Library.